AFTV Tade, last week you was euphoric, talking about the fantastic display against Manchester United, which it was. It was a great display against Manchester United.
I was fooled. Point of correction.
It made me brought crashing down to earth.
Yeah, I was fooled. First and foremost, I was fooled, just like I said. I can't explain what happened, honestly. But all I can say is the players were not spirited in any way. They showed absolutely no spirit. They showed no fight. They didn't know how to handle the Aston Villa players. It's like these guys came at them with what they were not expecting. A Chelsea fan was trolling me today. He's actually my friend. He said Barkley was playing Iniesta today. The way Barkley was playing. Look at that assist. It's only someone that has confidence that can give an assist like that. Half volley assist with accuracy, venom, pace, everything, direction to the player he wanted to. It's only someone that has confidence. And his confidence grew. Remember the first goal they scored us? He was doing his leg, flicking his leg like this in front of us. Patience. Him and Grealish. They did just Zazu.
Well, they did that because nobody put a tackle in on them.
Even if they put a tackle, they will dribble our players, Robbie. They will dribble our players.
No, but at least put a tackle in.
And tackle what? Tackle the air?
Stand up.
Tackle the air?
I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Exactly what I'm saying. Is it tackle the air? They saw a lion. They were scared of a lion. What can they do? It's now down to their own personal ability. Maybe when Arteta was showing them the video against Liverpool, maybe some of them was chatting with their friends on Instagram or posting videos on Instagram. I can bet you that Bellerin was probably chatting with his fashion designer when Arteta was showing them. I'm pretty sure he was showing them that there's no way they would not have seen that video because that's their greatest win against Liverpool. Okay, guys, watch this video. This is how these guys play against Liverpool. Bellerin was it's just Aston Villa. Don't worry, we're gonna beat them. Let me just chat with my fashion designer. It's Aston Villa. Because today was a big contrast between how they performed against Man United. And I've seen you say stuff because I watch a bit of the watch along. You said stuff about formation. I don't think it's a formation problem, Robbie. I don't think so. And the reason I say I don't think so is because we've used 4-3-3 against Man City, we lost. We used this same formation against Man U, we won.
We used 4-3-3 against Man City.
We did. We
played 3 at the back.
We did. He changed it. We did. Against Fulham, we used the same formation. The point I'm making is we've used this same formation against different teams. We've won, we've lost. I feel the players need to put in a shift.
What does that tell you? What that tells you is that against certain teams, it's the right formation to play. Last week, when I saw the team, when I saw the formation, I was happy. If we would have lost, we lose. But I was happy with that formation. As you said today, right from the get-go, when I saw that formation, I'm like, we're playing at home. Why are we playing with only 2 midfielders? We are at home. But
Robbie,
I personally wanted to see, he wasn't in the squad. I don't know if he maybe got a little injury or whatever. I personally wanted to see Willock in that team today. Because I'm like, I want to see.
That's a good shot.
We're not creating anything. It's too negative.
That's a good shot. I think
Manchester United, that's perfect. Manchester United have got great attacking players. We can counter-attack with that formation.
Yeah.
Against Aston Villa, we should be on the front foot and aggressive in their face. We weren't. We sat back. They were aggressive in our face, and they completely dominated the game from minute 1 to the end.
But don't you think, Robbie? Don't you think that was the difference? Aggression. Look, for me, formation is a structure that is set down for any sort of player to play in. It's now how you apply yourself in the formation. Now, let's look at the Man United game. The Man United game, we used this formation. But for me, it wasn't even about the formation. What I was very, very happy about was the way they were fighting for each ball. Today, we weren't. Look at how Grealish muzzled out Bellerin as if Bellerin did not eat food before coming to play today. Maybe he ate only salad. I don't know. So for me, it's really about how players affect the game. Okay, look at Aubameyang. Aubameyang has been having a free ride, Robbie. Nobody has said anything about him, and I'm going to say something about him today. For me, he's been poor. He's been poor. I saw his stats on Fan Tribes, one of these Nigerian page I follow. I was so surprised. The last 4 games, Oba has only had 1 shot on target in the last 4 games. 1 shot on target.
Do you want your best player?
And that shot on target was a penalty.
I know, but do you want your best player playing out wide on the wing, crossing balls into the box for other people?
74 goals, rather 74 goals from that position.
I think it's time to play him down the middle. I think it's time to play him down the middle. If you've got your best player and he's not getting the ball, he needs to be playing more central. Simple as that. Get him in positions where he might get the ball. And then the other thing is, there's no one getting him the ball anyway. I mean, it was poor. What does Arteta do to bounce back after the international break?
The good thing now is, that's what I was about to say. The good thing is that we have international break for him to go back to the drawing board and, review a lot of things that have gone wrong, because apparently you see that we don't have a consistency.
In your opinion, what should he change?
Yeah. That's a tough one. Honestly, that's a tough one. I think the players just need to play with a bit more freedom. And the reason I say this is because right now, if you look at our defense has improved. Forget about the fact that we messed up today, really. Our defense has improved over the long course of since Arteta has been here. He came here to repair the defense. But in the process of trying to repair the defense, we've now been blunt up front, because everyone is now defensive minded. So I think what he just needs to do now is to try and find the balance that, look, you can still defend, but still be more expressive in the way you play your football, and show more of your skill. Don't be thinking too much about defending all the time, because I think that's what's happening, and that's what's making these players to be shooting blanks up front. Because how many goals have we scored this season? I think only 9? 8. Wow. There you go. 8. So that's really poor. So I think it's because...
Right. 9, sorry.
Oh, 9, right. So I think it's simply because they are thinking too much about the defensive side of the game, which is what we've been having problems with for a long time. But now he needs to find that balance, because let's be honest, Willian or Pepe, for me, makes absolutely no difference. If you put Willian there, it's the same blank. If you put Pepe there, it's the same blank. If you put Pepe will be dribbling till he dribbles out or loses the ball. If you put Willian will pass back or cross the ball. So as far as I'm concerned, nothing is working. Like I said today, missed the header. He headed to the stands. He wasn't marked. It was just him by himself. So all our players are shooting blanks. So for me, he just needs to regroup them and say, look, guys, you need to be more expressive. Try as much as possible to express yourself. And I think hopefully we'll be able to get something out of it.
This video is supported by Profit Accumulator. Profit Accumulator helps you to earn extra money by doing something called match betting. Match betting isn't gambling. And when you do it properly, and I mean properly, you can't lose. Now you always see these promotions by bookmakers like Ladbrokes, William Hill's, Corals, offering a £50 bonus to customers. So you sign up and you might place a £50 bet on a coin toss landing on heads and a £50 bet on the same coin toss landing on tails. Now, whichever way it lands, it don't matter, because you won't win or lose any money because you've covered all of the outcomes. However, you get the £50 bonus, so you're still £50 up. Now, lots of people try to do match betting on their own, but it's very time consuming and not always easy if you don't know what you're doing. That's where Profit Accumulator come in. Even if you don't know anything about sports, they walk you through everything step by step, showing you how to accumulate money into your bank account. So get involved right now. Click the link in the description and sign up to Profit Accumulator right now.